Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki recently had a Supernatural reunion on The Boys, and just one thing was missing to make it truly perfect. Overall, the storyline featuring Padalecki, alongside Supernatural's Misha as another of The Boys' guest stars, really worked. It featured Homelander and Soldier Boy visiting the LA home of Padalecki's Mr. Marathon in their search for V1. This section took place just before The Boys Season 5, Episode 5's ending, and provided a great deal of levity before the somewhat tragic final scenes. Filled with Easter eggs and references to The Boys and Supernatural, the scene was a treat for anyone who is a fan of either show, as well as those who appreciate hilarious celebrity cameos from Seth Rogen, Kumail Nanjiani, and others. Naturally, though, the best part for Supernatural fans was seeing Padalecki, Ackles, and even Collins reunited on screen after playing Sam Winchester, Dean Winchester, and the Angel Castiel, respectively, for over a decade. Thankfully, The Boys didn't use these guest stars as simple cameos, with both Mr. Marathon and Malchemical being relatively important to the wider universe of the show. Mr. Marathon, for instance, was formerly a member of the Seven and the fastest man alive, until he was replaced by A-Train. Malchemical has always been ignored by the likes of Homelander, resulting in a mutual hatred of the latter with Mr. Marathon. This leads the two to attempt to recruit Soldier Boy, as he has the power to remove Homelander's Compound V. As a trio once more, however brief, The Boys offered a truly great Supernatural reunion. That said, it was still missing just one more thing that could have easily been included to make it perfect, a reference to one Robert Singer. The Boys' Supernatural reunion needed just one more thing: image via Prime Video. Robert Singer is a name that both fans of The Boys and Supernatural will know. Concerning the former show, Jim Beaver played Robert Singer, an anti-Supe politician who ran for president opposite Victoria Newman. Singer was framed for Newman's murder, featured in The Boys Season 4's ending, and imprisoned, allowing Homelander to effectively become President of the United States. Interestingly, this entire character, as well as Beaver being the actor to play him, was yet another nod to Supernatural. Eric Kripke, the creator of both shows, cast Beaver as Singer in The Boys because the actor played a character with the same name in Supernatural. Named Bobby Singer, full name Robert Stephen Singer, Beaver played a big recurring role in Supernatural. In fact, Bobby Singer is only one of 3 characters, the other 2 being Ackles' Dean and Padalecki's Sam, to appear in all 15 seasons of Supernatural in some capacity. This explains why Beaver was cast as Robert Singer in The Boys, as a nod to his long-standing role in Kripke's other show. Therefore, to make The Boys Season 5 Supernatural reunion perfect, a reference to Robert Singer should have been included. Singer was a key political rival of Homelander for a while, and, given The Boys' penchant for self-referential humor, the latter could easily have slipped in a small reference to the former. Someone, be it Padalecki's Marathon, Collins' Malchemical, or any of the other guest stars, could have tried talking to Homelander about his politics. Homelander could then have condescended to Singer, as he tends to with most of his enemies, by referring to him as Bobby Singer, both belittling a former presidential candidate by informally naming him and referencing a classic Supernatural character. The scene in The Boys Season 5 was excellent, but this small reference, which would have been effortless to include, could have made it absolutely perfect for Supernatural fans.